The GWS is finally here for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, meaning that we finally have the ability to Wonder Trade with anybody in the world. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go take a look. Hey everybody, Blaine here for Bridge4 Games, and yeah, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have finally been updated to 1.3.0, and they actually added a lot to the game. So, first and foremost, as we covered in a video that we actually had going up last night, which I'm going to link ahead now, we actually had the Arceus event finally added to the game. So, we don't really want to get into all the details about, the issues there, but again, if you did actually complete everything in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you will be able to get the Azure Flute and get Arceus in your Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl games. So, even though some people are not happy about that, it is a lot of content they added. But let's get to the topic of today's video, which is the GWS. So I know a lot of people were kind of mad that this has not come out sooner because we are several months into the game being out, but we finally have the ability to Wonder Trade with anybody in the world. So the GWS kind of is different than it's been before because unlike how we've just had Wonder Trade in the past, now we're able to actually have like an entire area set up to Wonder Trading that has some kind of interesting features we haven't had before. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to give you guys a grand tour of the entire GWS facility in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I'm going to show you guys everything the GWS has to offer in this massive update. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and dive right in, but before I do, I just want to take a second to ask that if you like the videos we have here on the channel, please make sure that you actually like them by hitting the thumbs up button, and of course consider subscribing to the channel to become part of our amazing Pokemon community to make sure that you never miss any of the awesome videos like this one. And by the way, all of your guys' subscriptions help us out a ton, so thank you so much in advance for all the subs. Alright, that being said, let's go ahead and dive into our BDSP games and take a look at the brand new GWS. Alright, now the first thing you're going to have to do is fly to Jubilife City. Now, we're very used to Jubilife Village in Pokemon Legends Arceus, but several hundred years of technological development have actually made it a city now instead of a village. So, what you want to do is come into Jubilife City, and if you fly here, you're going to come to the Pokemon Center, so either way, you're in the right spot right here. And then you really just want to go left. Now, when you go left, you're going to enter this building in this area that was kind of previously blocked off. And if we talk to this girl here, just past here is the GWS, which stands for Global Wonder Station. Trading Pokemon means connecting with friends, both old and new. That's awesome. So, a lot of interesting things here. There's this building here. There's some really cool looking fountains and stuff. And there is this building down here. Now, I've talked to a lot of the NPCs just to kind of get an idea of what is here besides the GWS itself. This kid here, I don't believe he says anything relevant. You're obviously a trainer. Will you tell me what type of Pokemon I am? I think I started with Chimchar, so I guess I'll say Fire. Oh, okay. Did he say anything else? Wow, that was, well, I guess I'll try the grass one to see if he says anything else. Okay, no, nothing at all important. Alright, cool. And then there's this house here, which is full of a bunch of NPCs. There's not a lot here. All they do is really talk about how great the, GWS is. I tried talking to all of them, and they don't really say anything or give you anything. They say it's cool how you can trade with everybody. Yeah, basically, this is like the biggest hype wagon for the GWS ever, which is kind of ironic because it's coming out so late into the lifespan, but in any event, let's go ahead and go into the actual building itself and start doing some trading. I'm going to go ahead and hang a right and go up here. Oh, by the way, this girl here asks for your birth date. So, she said, another great day for fortune telling with her Badoo. She says she's a fortune teller who can read the future in the shape of Badoo's bud. And do you want her fortune told? I guess so. Why not? Alright, she wants to tell me the month I was born in. I was born in January. And, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I see it. Next, what day? My fortune is very happy. Your flowery fortune will burst into bloom, wrapping you in its joyful fragrance. Okay, so a lot of people have talked about this NPC here. I don't know if there's anything significant out of this other than a bunch of fortune cookie kind of things, but if there is anything significant, I hope you have better luck than I did, because I just got nothing for it. So, there we are. All these NPCs just kind of talk about the GWS being so cool. This guy can't pronounce it. And so there's not really a lot to get from any of them, but let's go ahead and talk to the main administrator here for the GWS here. So let's get started. All right, hello, welcome to the Global Wonder Station. Would I like to use it via the internet? Let's learn a little bit more about the GWS first, just so everybody knows exactly what's going on here. So tell me more. All right, so let's learn about the GWS. At the GWS, we can connect with people all over the world through the internet to conduct Pokemon Wonder Trades. So, all right, when a Pokemon Wonder Trade is complete, an icon of a Pokemon will appear on the globe. You'll collect rewards as you fill more points on the globe with icons. So keep making Wonder Trades to complete your very own globe. All right, cool. So, Wonder Trades, we already know pretty much about that. It's all random. You pick a Pokemon, it goes away, another one comes up, all at random. So really, I mean, everybody's pretty familiar with that. Let's see what they say about the globe, because it seems like we have to fill that out. All right, so as they make more Wonder Trades, you can view the points on the globe you're filling in. So each point marked on the globe can record up to 5 Pokemon. Okay, cool. So it seems like we get to actually pick the country we trade with. So let's go ahead and just start trading, I suppose. Use the GWS. All right, now it's going to have to connect to the internet, obviously. This can take a minute depending on your connection, all that stuff. And we have to save. Now, one thing that's very important that you may not have caught when you come in, when they uploaded the game, or when they updated the game back from 1 point whatever to 1.2, they effectively banned cloned or duplicated Pokemon. So because of that, for example, these Dialgas, they are all 100% cloned off of the first one. So let's see what happens if I try to trade it. I can't trade this Pokemon because there is a problem with it. Okay, so that's pretty good that they have that caught. So obviously we can't trade any cloned Pokemon, but let's go ahead and trade some Machops. I got a lot of Machops. I don't really care for them all that much, so let's go ahead and send this one somewhere. So, whoa, holy cow. Okay, so I can pick all the different points and go really wherever I want in the world. There are a ton of points in Japan. Holy cow. All right, I'm going to see what happens if I go down here. All right, so I can trade with somebody in the Middle East. That's pretty interesting. Let's see if I can trade with somebody in India. I have a bunch of friends who came from there. So, there we go. I'm going to trade with point, what was that? 107. Let's go with 113. This feels like a lucky number. All right. So let's see what happens here. Would I like to save my progress? Yeah, sure. So it seems like anybody else who may be trading at the same time, we get markers all over the world for whatever spot we trade with, which is pretty darn cool. The only thing I wonder about, is it going to give us problems if... Okay. I don't know why... Oh, okay. So if somebody's not available in your area, it picks someone else. So I tried for India, and it gave me somebody in South America. So... And that works, whatever, that's cool. So we're trading our Machop. What do we get here in exchange? A Bidoof. Ugh. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm going to try to trade the Bidoof into one of the Japanese areas just to kind of see what happens. So let's give that a whirl. Next. DigiKing. That is the wrong franchise, sir. Alright, so currently if I go to that spot, it registered that I had a Bidoof from that area, which is cool. So I'm going to go ahead and trade it away. Whoa, I am down the list. Holy cow. There is not a way to go to the top of the list faster, I don't see. Which is a little odd. I don't see a way that I can actually physically manipulate the globe. Y doesn't seem to do anything. The trigger buttons don't do anything. And alright, we tried to trade again, and we got rerouted to somebody in California. Or, I don't know, maybe that's Nevada. My geography is not good. I'm sorry to anybody in that part of the U.S. So, let's go ahead and Wonder Trade, see what I get from my Bidoof. I am very sorry to anybody who receives this. Oh, we got a Medicham. Okay, or a Meditite. That one, we got that Pokemon. That's good. So, you know, on the one hand, I'm really glad they have the GWS finally here. We can do our Wonder Trades, because I know a lot of people love their Wonder Trades. I'm not in love with the fact that we can't, like, freely manipulate the globe, or at least if we can. I'm not necessarily privy to how to do that easily. But it is pretty cool they do save all the markers with where you trade, because it really does make it feel like the country, you know, the continent is very, very large. And it turns out that it was actually South Africa and not South America. The globe spun really fast, I couldn't tell. So, I mean, it does show one thing. Everybody is united in this world in their desire to trade away Bidoofs, because even somebody as far away as South Africa did not want to have that Pokemon any more than I did. But that being said, that is pretty much what we have for you guys. The GWS is here. It is active. Go on and trade. I would love to know, you know, how full you guys are able to get your globes up to, because that's a really cool feature, even though it is a a tad gimmicky, but I think it's really cool. We finally have this feature added, and it only took, what, 4 and change months? So it's finally here. Go experience it, go have fun, and yeah, just don't bother you're really going into the other buildings unless you want some flavor, because there's honestly not a lot there. But that being said, I hope you're able to get a lot of fun Pokemon in the GWS, and I hope you're able to have a blast with this feature that has finally arrived. Alright, so there you have it, everybody. That is the GWS. We finally have it in this 1.3 update. And honestly, I know it's been a long time coming, but I do think some of the features they've implemented are pretty cool. So go ahead and give it a try yourself. See if you like it. See if you want to do some trades. At the end of the day, honestly, as we say here on the channel, the best Pokemon games are the ones that you love to play, and the proper ways to play them are however you have the most fun. So go ahead, see if it's for you. If it's not, no biggie. There's tons of Pokemon games out there for you to play. And if you do enjoy doing it, you finally have that option added to the games after this really long wait. So that being said, everybody, I've been Blaine for Bridge4 Games. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. Again, if you did like the video, please make sure that you absolutely impact that like button in the face. And as always, consider subscribing to the channel to become part of our amazing Pokemon community to make sure that you never miss any of the awesome videos just like this one. Remember again that the best Pokemon games are the ones you love to play, and the proper ways to play them are however you have the most fun. I hope each and every one of you have a happy, epic, awesome, and amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. See you around. Bye-bye.